Hi, I'm Michael Alec for Highlands TV, and we're here today at Centennial Vineyards. We're here with Barbara from Yelverton Truffles. How are you, Barbara?
Very well, thank you, Michael.
That's good. And tell us about the find.
Well, it was an amazing experience because my husband went over about 4:30 on Thursday afternoon, and as usual he comes back and I say, have you got any truffles? And he'll say yes, and he'll bring out a box with some truffles, but this time he came in and he said, look at this one. And I said, wow. Anyway, I left him to clean it because it has to be all cleaned and then dried, and then because there's a lot of dirt around, as you can imagine, and he said, I've excavated this one.
It's been absolutely incredible in the last few days. Not only because of our find, or mainly because of our find, but in the knowledge that it was going to stay in the Highlands here. It's amazing how much interest has been created in Melbourne, for example. Oh my, who bought it? Who got it? Who got it? Because they were vying for it in Melbourne for the Melbourne Truffle Festival.
We're here with Ted, the owner of Yelverton Truffles. How are you feeling, Ted, with this fantastic discovery?
I'm feeling elated. I'm feeling quite amazed, to be honest, and even more amazed with the focus that's been put on this in the last couple of days. The interest has just been remarkable.
We're here with Robin Murray, a proud owner and chef here at Centennial. How are you, Robin?
Good, thank you. Yourself?
That's fantastic. I'm fine, thank you. Now, you must be very proud to have such a wonderful discovery in your restaurant.
I mean, from the initial email on Saturday night to now it's Monday afternoon, receiving the truffle, it's just been a whirlwind, but the joy, I can't say how many more wows. And to actually have Australia's largest grown truffle, not only here in the Southern Highlands, but retained here in the Southern Highlands, and you know, to use it here at the restaurant is just going to be just fantastic.
In fact, today's been insane.
Yeah, you've become a bit of a superstar.
Well, I hope not, but when you think about it, it's just one big chunk of fungus.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
But it's very special, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's originally from France, the spore. It's been something that's been treasured and valued for thousands of years by the Romans, by all the early civilizations, and the properties have been remarkable for cooking. They say there's some therapeutic value, and of course there's been a legend built around the fact there's some aphrodisiac properties even.
And he cleaned it all up and put it on the scales, and it was more than a kilo, and we're thinking, wow. So with it, gosh, what do we do? And our daughter said, Mum, take it up to the post office because their scales are calibrated and it will be a true record because you need a minus plus 1 degree on the scales.
It has created just so much interest, but I really am so pleased that it stayed in the Highlands, that it's grown in the Highlands, bought in the Highlands, that it'll be consumed in the Highlands, and that's very much to Robin's credit.
And then it will be, you know, in the next couple of days, once I get my head around the whole thing and get a few eggs in there infusing to start with, for my own consumption of breakfast for the next couple of days, is that I'll actually open it up onto the Highland market as well. I mean, now I'm seeing it, and I was like, holy shit, that's a lot of meals, but you know, I've been a lover of truffle for many years, and I mean, it's always something I look forward to in the winter time. And receiving Ted's email on Saturday night, you know, I sent him an email back saying, you know, if you haven't sold it, I would be interested in buying it because I believe it should be kept here in the Highland.
So we raced up to Robertson Post Office, and you can imagine poor Patrick when we said, can you weigh this? And of course Ted went behind the counter and he click, taking these pictures, and it came in at 1.072 kilos.
So sales rocketed in the early 19th century when people heard about all these benefits.
So there'll be a lot of love in the Highlands.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Fantastic. And you must be very proud that it was found in the Highlands and now will be sold. And
very much so, because the opportunity was there to sell it, maybe interstate and possibly overseas even, but time is the essence too, because chefs want it fresh, as fresh as possible. And it wasn't just money, it was a matter of it selling locally and we didn't really think we'd find a buyer in the Southern Highlands. You know, because it is a large truffle, you've got to be able to utilise it to its maximum benefit, and we thought that was a slim chance. And when we had the call from Robin Murray of Centennial Vineyards Restaurant, he was so enthusiastic about it. I thought, hey, this is a golden opportunity to see it fully utilised in the Southern Highlands, grown here, sold here, eaten here.
You know, it's. I want it for everyone to enjoy, and you know, what greater thing to happen in the Southern Highlands.
Absolutely. Ted was saying it's a bit of an aphrodisiac, so it's sharing the love in the Highlands.
Oh my God! I wish I didn't have a dodgy leg, or else the wife would be looking out. But you know, yeah, I don't only see it as, you know, a great product from here, from the Highlands. It's a great, you know, we're going to eat it, consume it. I don't want to see it being put in a jar and sat on someone's desk.
So we can't really do anything yet. Let's get in touch with the Australian truffle growers. And we rang the president, and he said, I don't know of anyone larger than that. You have the record. And we thought, oh, where do we go from here?
Oh, look, I mean, if it's an aphrodisiac, I feel the love now. You know, I haven't stopped glowing since yesterday.
So we lost you, Ted, to an interview. You must feel pretty rock star.
It's
From confirmation from Ted that actually I purchased it, you know, I'm just so excited.
And as truffles go, this must be a very fine specimen, because I know I've never really smelt a truffle or seen a truffle, and when you opened that jar lid, the aroma, it hit me, and it was beautiful. Well, thank you very much for speaking to us, and we'll see you on Sunday.
wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm Ted Smith from Yelverton Truffles, the grower of the largest Australian French Perigord black truffle.
Benefits flow on to you as well as the rest of the islands here. So what we might do, I know.
Hello, I'm Robin Murray. I'm the purchaser and owner of Australia's largest truffle, 1.172 kilograms. And you're watching Highlands TV.
Look at that, guys.